Hey, this is your recap Aunty. Hey, y'all. Hey, this is Shar. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Hey, yes, we are back, baby. We are back to do a full recap, baby, of Beyond the Gates, episode number 124. We had a week off. Yes, we did. And we had to be creative during that week off. But we are back to our regularly scheduled cussing program. Yes, I do. I cuss. So if this ain't your cup of tea, baby, you go on over there to other people's channel. They might sprinkle a little cussing here and there. But I do it, honey, all throughout the show because I say what I feel like the characters should be saying in the script. So I do full voices. I have fun. I even offer some commentary in between the two. But honey, they did like a little, rewind about what happened, a little over a week ago. And honey, it was a lot. So let me go ahead and shut up and push play so we can see who's talking in the first few seconds of this show. So I'm so excited. You ready? I'm sure as hell ready, baby. Let go. Well, honey, we open up, honey, with Vernon on the phone with the Mr. Assistant Director who's giving all of their resource, and he tells them, "I'm sorry, Mr. Director, but we need more. What you gave us, honey, that ain't enough for us to find our baby girl, Chelsea. Now we need more. Now that my granddaughter Chelsea has been missing for a full day, God dog it, that baby been missing for a full day, honey. It feels like it's been a week." Honey, we see Bill. Bill is still there. He got some jeans on, honey, and a nice little button down. He opens the door for Haley. Haley shows up over there. He tell me, "Hey." She's like, "Hey, Bill, is this what you wanted?" With her pleather pants on. "Yes, it is. Thank you for finding it, baby." "Well, it was in the back of the closet," she said. "Right where you said it would be," with her long rug runner. Was it rug runner? "Wig." He says, "Well, I shoved it in the back so far, baby. I didn't think that nobody could find it. Damn, that wig is just too much for her little body, baby. Ooh." So he opens the box and there's some little papers and stuff in there. So we have Haley and her tita standing there, and then Danny comes and it's like, "Bill, what's going on?" Poor Danny. Danny looks so fucking worried, y'all. Uh-oh. He goes to Danny and says, "Hey, I had Haley bring this over for you." And Haley's face, baby, is looking like, "What, motherfucker? You had me to do that for her?" She don't like that shit. So he continues on and tells her that whatever in that box is something that Danny can hold on to since we don't have Chelsea Pooh. So while we're waiting, here's the box that you can hold on to, baby. Ooh, what's in the box, Bill? "I have a lot of random items that is to keep over the years, and including this." So he pulls out some type of, oh, looks like a piece of artwork. Don't we all got that from our kids? Let me make sure that's what it is. Oh, baby. Danny took it, honey, and that damn Haley don't like that shit. See, you thought your sex appeal was gonna keep Bill. No, bitch, that ain't gonna keep him. Danny has his heart. You got his bean. Oh, Danny opens it up, and yes, it is. It's an artwork of, I think that's Danny, with the curly hair and stuff. Every mama or daddy got their first child piece of artwork. Cause my daughter, she's a brilliant artist now. But baby, I could probably go in that room right now and find a nice little piece of artwork. Ain't that cute? Now, who was the little thing? Oh, that's her. Oh, okay. She has a purse that's made like a heart, and Danny has a purse like a I guess that's a shoe. Okay. Oh, Chelsea. Oh, Bill gives her some comfort. He says, "Yeah, she'll be here again soon, Danny. She'll be here soon, holding your hand again." Wow, damn, Haley is looking. So they give each other an embrace, honey. Oh, but she crinkled the paper. I don't think she meant to do that. But anyway, in the next scene, we are in the parlor part of the palace. So Naomi is there. She's trying to be useful because remember, a week ago, her ass wasn't useful. She asked Vernon any forward momentum from the FBI, Grandpappy? And so Vernon was like, "Nah, ain't nothing to report." So Mother Anita comes in there, honey. She's like, any word, any word from Jacob?" And then, damn, y'all ain't do this in a week. I need to practice on my vocal cords. Naomi was like, "No, Grandmammy, I know. I was about to check in with him. Jacob better have something." Uh-oh. She's looking at her phone because y'all remember the last time we watched it was Jacob, uh Kat and Madison was in a car and they was trying to go. So she's looking at her phone. She's like, "That's weird." His location says he's miles outside of town. Girl, you ain't know where your man was. That's some bullshit right there. He should have at least told her, like, look, honey, we finna go find your sissy. But he ain't tell her that. The whisperer. Child, then we get this strange ringtone on Danita's phone. Say ding, 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 ding. So it's Cat. It's Cat. I don't know if she's calling Mama Anita or if she's texting her. Let's see. So yeah, she's like, Cat? Oh, what kind of break? So Naomi is asking Mama Anita, okay, is she with Jacob? What the fuck is going on? Talk to me, damn it. And Vernon was like, have they found Chelsea? So Anita was like, hold on, Cat, just for a minute. Huh? Hold on, Cat, just for a minute, honey. I'm going to switch you over to video so everybody can see and hear, okay? So everybody run from the foyer. Everybody's gathering around Anita's phone to see what the fuck's going on. Damn, Haley better not bring her ass in there. Because Naomi ain't feeling her anyway, so everybody looks to see what Cat, because, they do the video phone on this show. Hell, I was wrong. Haley sneaked her old sneaky ass over there. That girl don't give a fuck about that damn Chelsea. Well, not Chelsea ain't no damn, but that girl don't care. She don't even care. She's just there to support her husband. Bill. Yeah. So they looking at Cat. Cat looking like she on the first 48. She tells them, like, look, Jacob's driving, but I'm kind of cutting out because we in these backwoods, okay? But so y'all need to shut the fuck up and listen. Honey, we got Madison talking in the background talking about Jacob. Can he go any faster? Girl, she already been missing one day. Slow down, Jacob. You better get your ass there fast. You got Cat looking all scared. We That's what the words on the screen says. We think we know where Allison, and it cuts off, but it was very crickly. And everybody looking like, what? What, bitch? What did you say? Everybody's like, oh no, but she did warn them. She did tell their asses that she was breaking up on them. So Danny looking all scared and everything. Haley, girl, get out of here. Which one of these things don't belong, y'all? Y'all tell me which one of these pieces of people in this picture don't belong. Then Anita says, Cat, are you there? Huh? Girl, answer me, bitch. Cat was like, honey, just sorry, y'all. The connection out here is some bullshit. It keeps dropping, all right? So you were saying something about Allison? What, girl, tell us, honey. We all are standing around, leaving this bitch Haley. Cat tells them, we think we know where she took Chelsea Bear. So we on our way to find out. See, that's a shame, Jacob. Why the fuck did you not tell your wife? Anita says, where, bitch? It's in Virginia. Madison and I came with Jacob to check it out to see what's going on there. So we on our way there now. They should have had ordered backup as well. They should have. We're not far now. So they're looking like, oh shit, so y'all know where this bitch is, but y'all going up there. How you know that she not gonna fuck with y'all too? That's what they looking. Y'all have they even showed the beginning yet? No, this is like the first 3 minutes. I mean the not the beginning, but the damn theme song. Y'all know I bop on that all the time. I've been waiting for that damn song all week. Let me go ahead and bop. So baby, we back at Grandma's Three Little Pigs in the Wood. Y'all know I give it a different name every time. With Chelsea and crazy ass Allison. She's grabbing for the knife. That cake looked good though. I really thought it was fake though. That cake looked real good. I was gonna say give me a piece, but never mind. You done smashed it all over her face. Remember, Chelsea had told her that I don't love you. I don't fucking want to be with you. I don't want your tongue. I don't want nothing on me from you, bitch. So Chelsea was like, girl, what are you doing? So Allison was like, I get it. You don't love me. I understand. But you would never love anyone else either, too, if you don't love me. See my top knot and curls? Now, them curls was not that tight a week ago. She took a flat iron, y'all, and bumped it. That's how she got them little curls. This bitch is playing the fuck out of this role. Because if I can't have you, bitch, no one else can. That damn Chelsea was like, crazy ass bitch, I've had it with you, motherfucker. So, baby, I've got a lot of flicks that's going to be coming across your screen, baby. They did some struggling. You crazy bitch? I don't want your motherfucker. Just scrambling. Cut. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, okay, camera angles, music, it's very intense, but okay. A lot of choreography went into that, I'm sure. Girl. After they played the bop, honey. You know what the bop is. It's the theme song. Bum, 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 hey, bum, 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 bum. I be bouncing every time. I play it, y'all, every time. Anyway, shit. We are back at the damn hotel with Ted and Eva. And she's like, oh my God, I cannot believe you managed to talk to my mom. And you actually managed to talk her out of buying that fucking house. He says, well, I haven't had much success lately, which is to say, I'm pretty pleased at this one. Nigga, don't be too pleased with that gold chain and that gold bracelet, baby. And why do you still have in your wedding ring? I mean, yeah, they still married technically, but I don't see one on Nicole's hand. So no, baby, you royally fucked this up with that big ass lie. Tell her what you said, please. I can't wait to see what what damn, what's her name? Eva's reaction. Lord, y'all hear me? Forgot the child's name. Eva's reaction. Did I say Eva when we first came? Eva and Ted. Did I say Cat? Well, erase that. It was Eva and fucking Ted. Y'all know who I'm. Y'all see who the pictures on the fucking screen. All right, put your play, Char. Shit. Eva was like, honey, mama was being a real bitch, honey, when she didn't have no money. But now that she got some, honey, oh my God. She is so completely unmanageable. Like, she has really been determined, honey, to live behind those fucking gates, honey. I don't blame her. If I got that too, yeah, I'm getting a house there. I gotta wait for it's on sale, but yeah, I'm gonna get behind them gates, but I ain't painting my damn house no fucking magenta. He was like, I know, it's like a quest for her. It's like Dana's entire self-worth is tied up to living there. And I wonder why. That girl went through some bullshit when she was young in Chicago. He says that being there has a meaning far greater than just having a house to live there. It's so much more. Yeah, you can tell that girl is hungry for it. Okay, here we go. Eva asked, I love that necklace. Y'all know y'all can go to what they wore on TV to look at the different styles and stuff that they have. So now I know where to shop. That shit is expensive though. But she was like, how the fuck did you get through to her, honey? He talking about at first he ain't know where to fucking start. Yeah, right, nigga. Right. He's the fucking expert. I had to think about it, and I had to realize and think about how simply had to understand the exogenealogy of how Dana's mind works. Yes. Bitch, we back at the Sherwood Forest. That's Nicole's house, and it will always be Nicole's fucking house. So she's back, and we at the house with Leslie and Nicole. And so Nicole was like, bitch, wait a minute. Ted? My Ted. It gave you this house? Okay. Ooh, she says, you're not so quick on the uptake, are you, Doc? What? Girl, this girl, she's gonna look like a fucking fool. I know she's gonna look like a fucking fool. It's not your house. Not anymore, bitch. Girl, he didn't even sign the papers yet. Jeez Louise, girl, you so pretty. You so pretty, girl. You so dumb, but you so pretty. Nicole was like, what the hell are you know how proper she is. What the hell are you talking about? She's so proper. And you spent months making Ted feel like the scum of the earth over something that happened 1,000 years ago. And then you went after him hard for a divorce. I guess the taste of revenge was kind of sweet to him, your soon-to-be ex. When I tell you she is rubbing this shit in, and when I tell you, Leslie, you're going to feel like the fool. Ooh, you're going to be boo-boo the fool, honey. So he decided to give me some satisfaction and offer me something that means the world to you. She didn't waste no time coming over there and rubbing this in Nicole's face. You dumb bitch. More to you than anything else. Then she looks around the house. This house. Nicole was like, revenge? Funny. I was going to say the same fucking thing, bitch. What the hell does that mean? Leslie wants to know. Nicole says, it means that Ted doesn't own this house, heifer. I do. Period. He doesn't have the fucking ability to give it away to you or anyone else. Say that, Nicole. When I tell you Leslie looked like she swallowed like 10 crows, How embarrassing. She took the word of this man, like she did over 20 years ago. She took his word and then started looking like a fucking fool. She took his word instead of saying, "Well, bring me the papers, nigga. Let's sit down together and let's look to see what you wrote over." No, she took his word. Girl, women and men, more women. How many times have we taken the word over, nigga, when they tell us shit and we just believe their asses? And we just run with it, honey. Just run with it. Jesus. Girl, you pretty though, but you're dumb. Nicole was like, bitch, do I need to go upstairs and get the deed out of the safe, Hyper? Now, I didn't like how the way they changed positions. Like, Leslie was on the other side and they switched positions. And was Nicole holding her purse? I like that purse, honey. Is that a Chelsea can? Nicole continues and says, well, is that what it's going to take to convince your crazy ass that this house is mine? Hmm? That's what I'm saying. Girl, you should have waited for the fucking papers. God dog it. So Nicole just giggles in her face like, bitch, you really haven't put it all together, have you? She says, put what together? Nicole was like, bitch, that Ted has been playing your ass. Period. Girl, it doesn't take a PhD, Leslie, to understand what that nigga just did to you, girl. Your face is molded. He knew exactly what you wanted, bitch. And he pretended that he was going to give it to you. She said, all so that your ass can fall on that smug, made up face of yours. Damn. Okay, Nicole, I see you. You really bringing the bitch out. Stand there with them green eyes, honey. Look at her flat-footed in your fucking house. And I tell you, this the first time I ever seen Leslie look worried, and she looked like a fool. She like, I was a fucking fool. All this rich money I had, I could have had that dick. And no, I feel like a fool. Yeah, you should. Now why she hit, I can imagine why she hits Nicole under the belt about the pregnancies and the damn try to flip it back to her about the fucking part. Watch. I just know she like to dig Nicole real deep when she talks about the miscarriages and stuff. Cause she don't know she don't know how to play clean. She know how to play dirty. I can guarantee you that bitch is gonna get to her. Oh, you just don't like it the way he fuck me. Watch. I know it. Okay, push play shark. Ooh, she said, that son of a bitch. Yes, honey. And you are a mother of a bitch. Yes, you is. All right, baby, we are back at the palace, and Kat is finishing telling them on her, her what is it, face chat. We found out that Allison inherited a piece of property, y'all, and they all gathering around like they were doing earlier, honey. So Kat continues on and tells them that it's a cabin from out of town. Madison in the background say, "Nigga, if you don't hurry get there, nigga, we're gonna be too late." Madison, calm down, honey. Your pussy is just fine. I promise you. She'll be all right. They're not gonna write her off the story. But why are you making this man speed? Okay? I mean, of course, Jacob's like, Madison, if we swerve off this road, bitch, we might not make it there at all. Chill the fuck out. So Kat continues to tell them, like, that's where the fuck we headed right now, honey. To that damn cabin right now. Thank you, Naomi. Naomi was like, bitch, without backup? Right. I don't know what they was thinking. Yeah, without fucking backup. Anita tells them, you don't know what you're walking into, honey. And Kat was like, honey, y'all know. You guys know Jacob can handle this by himself. I don't know now. He's fucked up a lot of shit. I don't know that about that cat. You better trust him. She continues and says that she don't give a fuck about it, how dangerous it is. None of them in that car don't give a fuck. She says that they are going to save Chelsea from that old crazy ass bitch. No matter what. Look at Haley looking like she's so concerned, girl. Go on over there and get up under damn Randy. And we appreciate your determination, Kat, but we can't have you walking into this dangerous situation without the proper resources for your fucking protection and for Chelsea's. That's Vernon, baby, speaking. What about Madison and Jacob, honey? I mean, give me the exact location of the cabin and the address of the cabin, and I'll have the FBI send y'all some assistance. I have a feeling once I push play, by the time she tries to give the fucking address, child, it's gonna be like a hip hop scratch record, baby. Jacob says, give the address to Vernon, Kat. So she's like, all right, then, Grandpappy, I'll text you the address. All right, I'll text it to you. Anita says, please. Oh my God, Jacob, look up on that truck. Nigga driving like a fool, honey. They look at Anita grabbing onto verdict. That's how I am in a car. If I'm damn driving and something happened, you grab onto everybody's in the car, right? Like you the man me. Like my boyfriend could be in the car. I be holding on to him. He bigger than me. How in the world my right hand is gonna protect him? Girl. Child, Jacob, slow the fuck down. Get there safe, boo. All right, as you can see, we see them just a tussling and a bustling and a moving and around. And there's, yeah, well, get off me, bitch. And then she squeezed the knife out of her hand, and now they're on the bed. So, yeah. All right, we're back at the hotel. So Eva was like, you know what, honey? Never mind. I don't need no damn play-by-play on how you got my mama to pass up on that house, nigga. I'm cool. She said, as far as I'm concerned, nigga, if you manage to talk Leslie Thomas into a peaceful fucking solution, nigga, that's a damn gift, in my opinion. Yeah. She's like, no complaints here, honey. She plops out on the bed, baby. She says, I'm rolling with that shit. Fuck that. You was able to convince her. Nobody can talk to that lady. Of course, he kind of, tiptoe around it. Well, I won't exactly call it peaceful, but I will definitely say it felt good. Yeah, the look I got on his face right now, that just might be my damn thumbnail. Yikes, Ted, yikes. Lord, so he goes on to this whole spiel about ever since Nicole got, embarrassed by that whole damn humiliation at the anniversary party that we saw last week in rerun week. It sometimes felt that he couldn't do shit right. No matter what the fuck he did, he was can't get right, If you know what reference that I'm talking about can't get right, put it in the comments below. All right, let's play. He was supposed to not be surprised when she served him with the damn divorce papers. Blah blah blah. Whatever. If they pop, I'm gonna say something. If they don't, next scene. So Cat, I keep wanting to call this girl Cat. Eva just tells him that, she can't say that she's not sorry about what happened with all the bullshit that her and her mammy did. And she feels bad about the fact that he pretty much rocked his whole world when they did that old diabolical bullshit to him. So yeah. See, this the shit that I don't like about Ted. He's talking about he shouldn't be sitting there feeling sorry about himself, and she went through just as much as he has. No, she didn't. I don't know. It's debatable. But you didn't lose everything, Ted, but you lost your wife, the trust of your kids. It's like, I mean, Eva actually has gained. Nigga, she didn't lose. This girl her mother's a millionaire. She's a millionaire. Then you just probably gave her a damn 6-figure job. That bitch ain't lose shit. And she finna take her sister's boo. She ain't losing nothing. She lost a lot of years, but she was able to get that confidence back with her T-Tie showing and everything, and her kissing on Tomas, wanting him to eat her chimichanga. Girl, all right, whatever. Next. So she's like, what the fuck you talking about? He's like, I guess the chance of lessening the burden on the family and doing whatever he can to look good to Nicole, it could be a good thing for him. Yeah. She's like, for what, nigga? He was like, for how they see me. So now it matters to you how they see your ass. Before, it didn't fucking matter because you was going through some shit. But now it matters to you how the priests see you. They will never like you. Nicole has to like you first before everybody else does, honey. So you got to work through her to get to their money. So he tells her, even a little change can be good. So he wants to thank her for getting him involved. Blah, blah, blah. She's like, well, maybe you can tell Nicole how you did all of this. You saved the day, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. I just saw a advertisement about a girls trip 2. Now that was my shit. Girls trip 1 was my shit. Is that a real one? I'll look that up. And anyway, back to the show. Ooh. So he did know what he was fucking doing. He says he has no doubt that Nicole knows about what he did. As a matter of fact, she's right in the middle of it. So he knew for sure okay, that's a popping statement. He did that on purpose, and he told her he didn't tell her to tell nobody because he knew she was gonna traipse her ass right on over there to Nicole's house and rub it in her face. Nicole's like, bitch, I can show you on the paper. This ain't his house. Ooh, she looks like a fool. Ooh, revenge is so sweet. So Eva was like, wait a minute, she was? She was like, okay, first I didn't want to know, but maybe you need to tell me what actually went down with my mama, Nick. Then, honey, we here. Is that bitch. Eva, wait until you hear what your snake of a father did to me this time, you mother. And she walks in there, Eva looking like, what the fuck he do? She walking over there. That's exactly what she get, nigga. Until you see some papers, don't believe nobody. God dog, are you dumb? You. She says, how the fuck could you do that to me? How could you just, about the low down, despicable, trifling things, you nigga? I've been humiliated. I've never been humiliated for all my damn life. Yeah, you should be. You was humiliated at that damn party, but you didn't feel it. Now you feel it. Yeah. And he looking like, so? So we're back at the palace. So, you know, damn Danny's like, anything, mama? And mama was like, at least I got a voicemail. Yes. Cat, she leaves a voicemail. Text us the location, sweetheart, and give us the address to that cabin, bitch. So they keep getting a voicemail. And poor Naomi, she's like, oh my God. It sounds like they were in an accident. Girl, they weren't in no accident, girl. And Jacob's not picking up at all either. Girl, he can't be talking on the phone and driving. That's why he didn't call you. Bill with his damn 10 cent. And he said that he was close to a cabin. Here she is with her shiny ass pants looking up at them. Girl, go somewhere. Leave. Go home. Go. I got to keep telling you, go get up under Randy so we can find out what's going on with y'all. And Danny with her worrisome ass. What if they found that awful bitch? And now Cat's hurt too. Girl, that's how my mind go. I be thinking of the worst, honey. If I don't hear from, my boo, my child, I'd be like, oh my God, Jason got him and they can cut their asses in a million pieces. I be thinking all of that shit. I need to calm down. So she's asking about where's Nicole. She thought she was on her way. What are you doing, Haley? Why are you touching her? She's like, wait. We don't know what happened yet. Girl, go somewhere. If they were going to some remote place, they may not have a reception. And Danny was looking Danny in them eyes. Ooh, I'm scared to press play. I'm so scared to press play to see what this bitch gonna say to Haley. Right. She's looking at Haley like, I just can't, nigga. Look, I'm not dealing with your ass. I don't know where my baby is. I just can't right now. Get the fuck off me. And she just runs out. Oh, Danny. Oh. So Naomi is still trying to call her boo. Vernon is saying they still don't have no damn text from Kat. Yeah. He's saying there must be there must be some way where the call was, where they were when the call went out. So Naomi just confirms, like, look, I had a location turned on for where my boo was, but now, damn, I got the app on and shit. This shit is just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, getting on my fucking nerves. Anita was like, is there a last known location? When I'm telling y'all, episode 124 is putting me to work today, baby. All these short conversations, but it's all good. That's how you're supposed to come back. You're supposed to have a fucking cliffhanger like you did a week ago and come back on top. So yeah, y'all doing it right. I just got to put in the work. Let's do it. Press play, bitch. So they was headed south into the Virginia state line, baby. Due south. Yeah, because they in the Marylands, just over the state line. All right, Nicole. I mean, not Nicole, but Naomi read that to see where he was. All right, all right. And then Vernon was like, wait a minute. Kat, she says something about a damn rural cabin. I wonder who that painting is on their wall. Who's that beautiful lady in the red top? Vernon was like, at least that's something. My ass, I'm calling the fucking FBI again. And Anita was like, and I'm going to call the station and see if Elon has a better resource to track Jacob's whereabouts. Just keep trying, Naomi. We're going to find them, baby. So Naomi's like, come on, baby, pick up, baby, pick up. Come on, she, talking that whisper, that only language that Jacob talks. Come on, baby, pick up. So Danny is in the little foyer area, and Bill comes out there, and he's like, Danny, hey, just relax, chill, boo, chill. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right, boo. We're gonna be all right. Chill. Danny, trying to catch her breath. Yeah. He was like, look, girl, you gotta have faith, all right? You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith, but you gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Oh, if you know who sang that, put it in the comments. So he was like, "Look, girl, they could be just a few, miles outside of catching Chelsea. Chelsea, look, just have some faith. Now, her neck, baby, is showing how stressed she is. That's my girl, but that neck is definitely showing." I be catching these pictures, y'all. Y'all know I do. He's like, okay, she was like, it's gonna be all right. They love to shush her. I'm sure that Haley's gonna somehow bleed from behind. Let me see where she coming from. Looking at them. Okay, he was like, look, it's gonna all be okay. It's gonna all be fine. She's like, okay, okay. I ain't see Haley yet. He was like, look, we did not come this far to fail now, did we? That's the song. We come this far by faith. He reassures her. He's a good man. I think that when it came to Haley, she brought out that nasty side. I'm talking about like nasty, adult nasty and mean. But I feel like he's a good father. He has a good heart. There was something in Bill that Danny fell in love with, and I see it now. I definitely see it now. I want him to hug me too. So she's still hyperventilating, baby. He was like, look, girl. Cat will get there in time. Chelsea will be okay, all right? And she just nodding her head. She ain't saying nothing. She just trying to breathe. Girl, calm down, Danny. Calm down, boo. He was like, you got to believe they're going to be all right, okay? She's like, okay, okay. They're going to both be all right. Okay, okay, okay. She hugs him that same way. She always has the arm that's facing the cameras. It's always bent. That's how you're supposed to hug. Because if she had hugged him the regular way, you can't see her face. So I could tell that every time she hugs him, she has to bend her arm and still show that really soft fingers on his arms so that we could see the expression of her face. I think that's really dope how they did that. And there she is, baby, in the background, blurry, as she should be. See, this is what I was talking about. Naomi goes to her grandmother and says, look, she didn't say she pissed, but you could tell she pissed. She says, Jacob just took off without telling me where the fuck he was going. Yeah, you should be mad. Mother, she says, Anita was like, but that's because he's a cop, baby. He's a cop. And a damn good one too, honey. Vernon comes in there and he knows that the clock is ticking. And finding your baby sis in time is really what really matters right now. We ain't thinking about your ass. We're thinking about trying to find Chels, okay? The best thing that we can do, honey, is just trust that Jacob will do what he was trained to do. And hold on to the belief that ends with Chelsea bringing her ass home. Naomi was like, girl, I know I should hope, Grandmama. Hope doesn't just keeps us wishing, honey. It keeps us thinking. It keeps us holding on. And right now, we need to emulate your husband, okay? And hold steady for Chelsea, all right? Don't do that to me. We got to stand strong. Oh, and Grandma Neat gives her a hug. Now I tell you, this girl has the most prettiest cry. Naomi cries so pretty. She does. She has a pretty cry. Child, we see them fucking feet and them wedges. We're back at who else could I say? Pinocchio and Geppetto's. We ain't gonna be talk about this house no more, so I got to pull them out. We back at Pinocchio and Geppetto's house, and we see her feet in the wedges, honey. You can hear Chelsea's like, just stop it, you psycho bitch. Just stop it all. Just stop, bitch. That bitch talking about, no, I'm gonna make you pay for not seeing me for who I am. Girl, she sees you for just who the fuck you are. You a crazy motherfucking bitch. Chelsea is fighting that bitch too. She said, I see exactly who the fuck you are. They just struggling, honey. No. Well, she did exactly what the fuck we told her to do. Take that damn chain and wrap it around her neck. So you'll see all the pictures. And she couldn't do it. Allison looked her in her face, and I said that bitch couldn't do it. I thought she was going to stab her, but nope. She said, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't. She could do it. And Jacob ran in there, please, freeze. And so the first thing that bitch did was walk over and put her hands up. She knew exactly what to do. She knew exactly what to do. So they got there just in time. Yay, Jacob. Y'all, why am I finna cry? So he says, Cat and Madison. And they come in there and they find her. I don't know why I'm to cry. Girl, get it together. You hard now. You hard. I'm beating my chest. Oh, there's a lot of chest meat up here. But I'm hard. Why am I crying? They found her. She's been missing for 24 hours, but damn. Oh. So they checking on the girl. You okay, girl? She tried to kill me. The bitch tried to kill me. Chelsea's over. You okay? Yeah, girl. She is forever haunted by that girl. Oh my God. You could see the horror on her face. Oh, and Kat puts her on her head, her chest, so she can give her a hug. Just don't poke her in the eye with that brooch, honey. I want to cry. This whole story, it's like the dreams being snatched. I mean, I'm glad it's over, but I feel so sorry for Chelsea. This girl is not going to be the same. She's just, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised, but she's not going to be the same. The girl. Whew. Child, we are back at the fucking hotel, honey. Hotel, as I'll say. I don't know if you guys notice that I say hotel and hospital a certain way. When I say hotel, one of my aunties, she's from New York, and so whenever they would come to town, whenever we would do family reunion, she was like, "I'm going over to the hotel." She's from Manhattan, and so she would say hotel. So I would listen to her when I was little, and I would say that. Or when I say the hospital, I say that because there used to be a song back in the 80s or 90s. Y'all old school heads know what I'm talking about. General Hospital. There was a song about General Hospital. Look it up. It's on somewhere, probably on YouTube. But General Hospital had a whole fucking song, y'all. And so whenever I say hospital, that's what I refer to as the General Hospital little song doohickey that they had. So yeah. But anyway, girl, we back at the hotel. And so Leslie talking about, how did I not see this coming? How did I let you fool me so completely, Theodore? Eva wants to know. Talk to me, Mama. What happened, Mama? Oh, Mama. Her and that Mama, I swear, it gets on my nerves. What did Ted do, Mama? Ooh, that nigga said, real smooth, like the smoothest bourbon or brandy you got out there. He was like, I made a fool of her. I made her look like a fool. Yeah, that's what I did, yeah. He's like, ain't that right, Dana? Yeah, didn't I do that to you? Yeah. He says your ass got made a fool, bitch, because you was being greedy and fucking heartless. And he ain't lying. He knew that she was gonna take her ass over there. All of us knew that she was gonna take her ass over there and rub it in Nicole's face like a fool. So Eva was like, okay, can one of you please tell me what the fuck's going on? I mean, they not even taking their eyes off each other. He said, your ass was blind. Yeah. I got your ass. So over the top fucking desperate to outdo Nicole. Still, after everything you've cost her and me, you promised me your house. Girl, you can buy your own fucking house. Eva with her old naive ass. What? You did that, Ted? Yes, bitch. Just as evil as your mama is, and you be hiding your mama shit. Her hair looks so pretty today. I love it. Ted was like, I mean, bitch, why the fuck would you believe that? You know what? I'll tell your ass. Because your ass, you convinced yourself that I wanted you all along. It was Agatha all along. So many times I told your ass and I showed you. You set me up to go to Nicole so she can throw it in my face that this wasn't even your fucking house to give away in the first place. Duh. It's bad enough that you pulled out the rug from under me, but then you made it so that she was the one to deliver the last knockout punch. Girl, that nigga said, mwah. Like you doing chef's kiss. Mwah, nigga. Mwah. That was a chef's kiss now. It was. He says, a plan worthy of your own, bitch. Demented logic, wasn't it? You designed this whole thing as a gift to her. She got that second secret that's buried deep inside. Oh, he gonna pay for that. And I can't wait to find out what that secret secret is. It's another secret out there, y'all. I'm convinced. At my expense, she says. And he says, and how was that different for what you fucking did, huh? You could have called me at any point in Eva's lifetime to tell me that I pappy the child. But you calculated your ass for years. Designing my downfall, huh? In order to hurt and humiliate Nicole. and innocent. You got a lot of damn nerve to be incensed after everything you fucking did. When I tell you he's making some faces, I don't think he meant to do that because he's a good looking man. But woo, child, I'm gonna try to throw them all in here, but they gonna scare the living hell out of you. Here she go again. Eva, she looking all sad, and Eva just looking at him. Eva, don't you even dare, boo. Boo. You know that you hid your mother's. This is why I don't like Eva. I don't care who y'all are who are hashtag Eva. I don't care. I love you though. I do love you. But Eva is always on her mother's side, and she knows that her mother has done some shit. This lady has ruined this man's life. This is just a moment. But that bitch has ruined this man's whole marriage, his family. And you better not take her side. You better not. I'm going to push play. I got to use your bathroom, Eva, so that I can wipe the disgust of your father off my face. Girl, she is so extra, ain't she? And y'all said that her character was worse than this on the other show? Woo-wee. This bitch, she goes to the bathroom. Eva goes to her pappy after everything that man has done to you, for you. Because you're living in that hotel because of him. Because remember, that bitch threw you out. She goes to him and says, why? He locked in, baby. He's like, okay, bitch, yeah, you wanted me to fix things, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. He's like, so I fixed them. Yeah. She's like, look, I didn't ask for this. Girl, what is he supposed to do? He looking all happy too. He got his tongue out and everything. He thought he did the shit. Keith, you doing too much, nigga, but you doing it though. I'm proud of you. You grew some nuts in this one. Leslie, I thought Leslie had the bigger balls, but in this one, I got to give it to you. Well, we back at the last part of Old Mother Hubbard. Jacob is on the phone and he says, I just dropped a pin. Send back up to that location. Yeah. So we see Allison sitting in the chair in her handcuffs, and we see Madison and everybody on the bed just hovering around Chelsea. I told you Madison is short. She has on some wedges too. All of y'all is some shorty dudes. He was like, send the ambulance too. Yeah, she seems to be some care needed. The victim, she needs some medical care. Chelsea was like, nigga, I'm fine. I just want to get the fuck out of here. I just want to get out of here. That's it. Madison was like, girl, you got to let the EMTs check you out at least a little bit. So Chelsea was like, why, bitch? You a doctor? Madison was like, girl, I can check your reflexes, but not for internal bleeding, girl. In, I'm not bleeding on the inside, all right? I just want to go. Kat calms her down and says, Chelsea, girl, you have a whole crew waiting for your ass at home, okay? Just let the EMTs do a quick check and we will be on our way, all right? God dog it, girl. Chelsea asked him, how the fuck did y'all find me? How did you know where I was? Kat tells her that we figured out where it was after they saw Allison's storage unit because it was full of her, full of Chelsea's shit. Then we raced here as fast as we could. And Madison's like, yeah, and your brother-in-law there had to put up with me yelling at his ass for him to get here as fast as he could because he was already flooring it. And I guess that wasn't fast enough. So Madison is like, what the fuck happened? What led to all of this? And Chelsea was like, honey, it was so unreal. Yes, it was, baby. Yes, it was. Let me give Brianna a clap. Girl, I hope you get a nomination next year. I really do hope you get a Tony nomination because, Emmy, Daytime Emmy. Girl, you were so great. I'm glad that they didn't kill you off because you're going to always be a memory and you're going to escape. I just see all of that coming. So I'm happy that they didn't kill you. I'm happy. You were great, honey. You were great. One minute I'm getting ready for our lunch party, and the next minute I just wake up here with her. She was like two different people. One was full on fucking crazy, and the other was just thirsty as fuck. The only way that I can get her from going completely off the rails and stabbing me was to marry her. This bitch Allison says, I loved you. I loved you. I loved you more than anything. Child. So now she's showing her ass right there in front of everybody. Now that's cute. She looked, that lipstick is popping. I don't know what she did, but it's cute. And all you had to do, Jacob was like, hey, wait a minute, I say, wait a minute. Jacob didn't whisper? I said, you have to remain fucking silent. Try that shit. All right, let me cut off my alarm so I can get back to work. But I'm going to finish this review, this recap. I was chained the whole time, but I kept thinking about you, Madison, and you too, cuz. And the family telling me to fight and listen and to wait for my window and keep fighting and fighting and then I did and I. Oh, Madison was like, girl, you don't have to explain, baby. It's okay. It's all right, my love. It's okay. You don't have to explain. Because she started crying. Oh, Jill. Shit, Chelsea's like, I had that bitch wrapped around her neck in chains, and I don't know how far I would have gone if y'all hadn't come here. I would have killed her ass. I sure would have. She says if Jacob hadn't busted that door when he did, baby, she don't know. We all don't know, baby. When we get in that plot, well, I don't think it's going to be that extreme, but you don't know what you don't know. Wow. She says, she almost turned me into a killer. Madison's like, girl, no, she pushed you right to the edge, honey. You cannot blame yourself. No, you can't, girl. You was in survival mode, honey. You were in survival mode. You can't blame yourself for that. Girl, if she had to die for you to live, but die, bitch, die. Shit. Wait a minute. Jacob says, stand up, let's go. I didn't even know that was him. Chelsea. So he makes her stand up. You know, Allison stands up, and so Chelsea tells Jacob, Jacob, wait. This bitch still don't get it. Chelsea gets up to approach her. Is this the part you tell me that you hate me? That's what Allison says. Oh, tell me that there's nobody that can love you the way I can love you. As much as I loved you, I ever loved you. I never loved anybody the way I loved you. You crazy bitch. Chelsea tells her that she feels sorry for that girl, and that's all that she will ever feel for her. You shouldn't even feel sorry for her, honey. That girl was willing to kill you if you couldn't love her. Why would you feel sorry for her? Girl. She says, Jacob, nigga, get that bitch out of my sight. Look how she looking at her. Ooh. Well, she's in the arms of her boo. Madison just cups her and holds her while she just fell in her arms and stuff. Why is we at the palace and the family still praying? I'm like, why the fuck is Haley there? Excuse me if I blow out your I dropped something. Why's she there? I'm sorry. The family's praying. Anita, Naomi, and Vernon. It's very clear that she's not wanted there. All right, so Vernon gets a text from Buck. Y'all know I love me some Buck from the FBI. So he answers his phone. Hey Buchanan, you got some news? So he's like, say it again, Vernon. And so we hear Anita was like, Vernon, what is it? So yeah, they got her. They got that baby home safe. Yay. Now, if they don't talk about it a lot, then I'm not going to, pop it. But yeah, we'll be all right. So everybody gets their great news, honey. We see that Kat has called Grandmama Anita. Oh, it's Kat. So again, everybody's going to be happy. I'm not going to go through all this, but we're all happy. We really are. So Kat tells grandmother, look, don't freak, all right? But she is outside in the ambulance, okay? Yeah, so Danny and everybody's breathing a sigh of relief. Yay. Bill wants to know what she hurt. Now, we all know that Bill is like very extra. I think he's going to really try to be like a hover father over her now that she's been kidnapped and stuff. He's going to definitely step in. They look like a really cohesive family. I love this picture. So Bill wants to know if she's good. Kat was like, she's all right, but the EMTs are going to just take her to the hospital just to make sure that she's okay. So they're like, we got to go there. We got to be there. Honey, when I took the picture of the family, I didn't see Haley. She over there. What the fuck she there? So Naomi was like, well, why didn't you call us back? She asked to Kat. She was like, look, but between the damn trash ass connection and your fucking husband driving like a psycho, we got here saved. That bitch is gonna be booked. So we good. So yeah. And I don't mean booked and busy like how normally we do. We mean that psycho is fucking booked. Booked like arrested. Oh, yes, Lord. Anita says, oh, thank God. Thank the Lord. Our prayers have been answered. Thank the Lord. So they all give each other a really merry, merry hug. My thing is this. Chelsea is there. Why are you not leaving with your father and your mother to go see how your sister's doing? You stay there with your grandparents. I just don't understand Naomi's presence when it comes to Chelsea's relationship with her. I just don't get it. And she did not dream about Chelsea, right? I'm sorry, she didn't dream about Naomi. Okay, so they finally arrived to the hospital. So Danny is texting Nicole to see what the fuck she is. Nicole just did some damage, baby. Not damage control, but she did some damage, and I loved it. So Danny was like, "Yeah, Nicole needs to be there because Chelsea might want to talk to her about some things that she might not be comfortable to talk with them about." So yeah, yeah, definitely. Oh God. We saw Bill and Haley sitting down at the hospital, and so Haley says, Bill, I'm so relieved for you. Girl! That whole time my heart was in my throat, hope that they get to Chelsea in time. Hoping against hope. I don't get that line. So, our Chelsea Bear is home, baby. They bring her in a wheelchair. So she gets up and yay, Chelsea's back. So you know Danny gonna push everybody out the way to get to her baby. So she got to her baby and gave her a big juicy hug. Poor Chelsea. She got bruises all over her fucking face fighting that old crazy ass bitch on her arm. Okay, y'all better do that, makeup crew. Have the damn bruises all around her wrist from the handcuffs. That makes sense. Y'all better do it. And Bill just comes right in and hugs her, and she looks a little, like a little girl in her father's arm. I don't know. It seemed like she was a little hesitant to hug him. So I don't know. Don't know. And both sissies hug each other. Finally, Naomi is there to hug her sister. I'm like, okay, but still. All right. So we're back at the hotel, baby. So Ted tells Eva, you know that your mother moving your mammy across the street from the Duprees was going to be a fucking disaster, child. Ain't that why the fuck you told me to stop it? And she looking at him like he crazy. I'm like, girl, you done some shitty stuff to make things happen. Don't even try it. He says, but I'm doing what the fuck you asked me to. She says, but I didn't ask you to humiliate her. They're whispering because she's in the fucking bathroom. Fuck her. He said, look, it wasn't for fucking fun, all right? I just made her think that the deal was real between me and her, so she would withdraw her offer from the Jarvis's home. But honey, I've called them Jarvises, the Jacksons, the damn Jacobs and stuff. The Jaspers. It's the Jarvises, Shar, the Jarvises. So that's what he said. He was like, I saved the family from her. He broke it down even more. He said, and frankly, my dear, shit, I saved her ass from her fucking self, too. And she's looking so shocked. And there was absolutely no other way, Dad? No, there was no other way. I didn't want this. I wanted peace, she says. And instead, you pushed her face first into the mud. Oh my God. See, here she go. The real her is coming out. She tells him that she can't believe he fucking did that to her. He didn't do that to her. He did that for her. Because that's what you asked. He said, wait a minute, to you? He said, I did this to Dana. I didn't do this shit to you. Nah. Fuck you talking about. Here we fucking go. You did this to my mother. So you did it to both of us. Really? Wow. He says, I am your damn pappy. And I did it for us. That's what I just said, Ted. She's like, wait a minute. Is that how you see this? He was like, So, I guess you want me to apologize? No. Ooh. She said, yes. Yes, I do. Wow. I'm not shocked. She's such her mother's enabler. She really is. That nigga was like, I can't do that shit either. After everything that bitch has done since she landed in this fucking town, huh? The tricks, the schemes, the games, the attacks. He said, this shit ain't nothing. So what, she got her wig a little ruffled. Go ahead, Ted. She ain't never seen this side. This is the side that Nicole saw when he was telling her to get off her fucking pedestal. Okay, all right, Ted. We see you. We see you. I see him. I don't know about y'all, but I see him. That nigga said, I will do that shit again in a heartbeat. I sure would. I sure as fuck would. Here she go with the guilt. That's what Leslie does. Oh, who are you right now? Girl, the one that's going to throw your ass out the hotel, because if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't even have a roof over your fucking head nor a job. That man is desperate. He said, I was a motherfucking nigga who had a life, a fucking good life, until Dana decided to maliciously upend that shit. She deserves nothing but the worst. And I don't know why, how Eva never saw that. She never saw that. Her puppy he don't like your mammy. He don't like her. That girl would take him, if all that shit that Ted just did, that girl would take him back in a heartbeat and will kick Eva to the side. She would. I know she's a lot. And I know she's not easy for everyone, and that includes me. You think, bitch? But you hurt her. And I don't understand why you think that would be okay with me. What? She told him to get out. Wait a minute, bitch. He pays for that room. Unless she's paying for it now. She told him to get the fuck out. She goes and opens that damn door. Just get out, she says. Wow. Ted tells her, maybe your ass need to be more careful for what the fuck you asked for. Yeah. Uh-huh. You would think that that bitch would come out the bathroom wiping her eyes. No, she came out and said, what the fuck did you mean? What did he mean? Careful what you asked for. So now we know that it was Eva's idea to send her pappy over there to make sure that she don't get that house. Now watch, they're gonna get their house. Just because. All right, we're back at the hospital. So Kat says, I've made a damn executive decision, honey, that only a couple of people can come in here and see you at a time, so your ass won't get too overwhelmed. And so, yeah, Madison does agree. She says, Dr. Lando's coming up from emergency. Yeah, they don't need to be all in her face asking her all them fucking questions about that bitch. So, yeah, it's jammed because they have press people down there because she's popular. That's what Madison was saying. So, yeah, it looks like Chelsea did not want to go to a hospital room. Oh, she said, after everything, just being on the bars would just feel. Madison was like, I get it, baby. I get it. I get it. And honestly, Madison says, I think that you can get as much privacy as you can get right now. Why the hell is Cat rolling her eyes? Cat was like, I doubt if our family would even give you an ounce of that, honey, because they are dying to spend some time with you. But ooh, they want to love on you. You've been gone a whole day. So Madison chimes in and tells them that they were worried sick about her. So Kat tells Madison and Chelsea that she's going to give them both a couple of minutes to chit chat. So I'm not going to do a lot. I think they're just going to talk about how she feels and we missed you and I'm sorry, all that stuff. So anything pops, I'll talk about it. If not, we'll go to the next scene. Oh, Chelsea was like, where will you be? And she's like, Madison's like, I'm going to be right there, no more than a few feet away from that front door. And so Chelsea was I mean, like, what if you are the only one that I want to spend time with right now? Which I didn't expect this. I thought that she was going to be pushing Madison away. She don't want to spend no time with nobody else but her baby. Okay, I hear you, girl. So she says, I understand how your family might try to overwhelm you, boo, but your family was really worried. Let them go ahead and love on you, girl. You were like, we got a whole lifetime for me to save your pretty self. When I tell you I love me some Madison, she is so real. I love her character so much. So Kat comes out and tells Danny that Chelsea's ready. So Bill is coming running, and then fat ass with the pants on thought she was gonna run in there with him. He's like, baby, I won't be long. You understand, right? I know she's like, molded. He was like, we really don't want to overload her, which is true because Chelsea don't want to see your ass, and she taking a deep breath with her can't even breathe through that damn bra. And when I say fat ass, I don't mean like overweight ass. Y'all see that Haley got a big ass for her little body. She got a big ass though, yeah. But tight britches or whatever the way you want to call her, she's just sitting there. No, you can't go. Why do you think you want to go in there? Chelsea does not like your ass. She don't like you. You gonna go in there and trigger her? She might take that damn hospital gown and wrap it around her fucking throat. So Kat goes to the front desk and they asking her how she's doing and she seem all right and she was like mostly, but you see Haley in the background just looking all shocked. Why are you shocked? Girl, just sit your ass down and wait. So Anita asked Kat, okay, I understand, baby. Now tell us everything that you know from the beginning, okay? But before you start, baby, thank you. And so she gives her a hug. Oh. So they just break it down and she talks to them about that this bitch was stalking her for way a lot longer than she had realized, of course. So Chelsea also says she don't understand how this bitch got so fixated on her. He's like, Bill was like, I was always worried about this would happen to you ever since you started modeling. Danny was like, bitch, Nick, no, honey, not now, okay? This not the time, all right? He says, just so you know, I think Madison is amazing, and I'm happy that you have her in your life. She was like, I plan to tell you, Dad, but He's like, glad that I can hear that. Yeah. So Danny just reiterates what Bill had told her all along, that he was right, that he said that their little girl was going to come back to us, and here she is. Yes. So Danny gave her the picture that he kept, and so she was like, "Oh my God, Daddy, you kept this?" He was like, "I sure did." He said, "Yep." Danny was like, "Yeah, he gave me this, honey, because he told me that you was coming back, and here you is, honey." So they gave each other a hug. So we're back at the hotel with these two miserable souls, Eva and her mammy. And Eva is lying in her mammy's face again. Oh, Ted was just all into his ego about the trick that he played on you. Girl, because you told him to play the trick. You gave him the pieces and the rules. Shit. Oh, he's so mean. Are you okay, Mama? Leslie's like, honestly, no. Girl, you don't get hurt. You don't get hurt at all. Baby, you know much don't bother me. You know me, girl. But he got over on me. And all I can see is red. And so I just got so. And so she couldn't finish her sentence. So Eva was like, man, Mama, it seemed like this really hurt you. It hit you hard. Oh. It's my own fault for buying what he was selling me. I mean, actually, to think that Ted would actually give me his house, right? Oh my God. Girl, do you hear me? Yes, now that you say it out loud, do you hear yourself? Did you actually think that he was going to give you his house? You dummy. Now that she hears herself saying that shit, it sounds ridiculous. She was just locked into her emotions. And he knew that she was going to take her ass right on over there. So you all know where he going now, right over to Nicole's house. She's going to be pissed. She thought that he was so angry at Nicole with all that frustration would just make him actually do some shit like that. No, he ain't mad at Nicole. Has he ever shown you that he was mad? No. I thought that Eva was like that. He saw her the way that you saw her. And she was looking like kind of like, yeah, but she's like, she shook it off. She's like, it doesn't matter. Ava coddling her mama. It does matter. I mean, Mama, your feelings matter. You matter, Mama. Mama, you matter, girl. She says she's seen her mammy angry and she's seen her hurt, but she has never, ever, 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 ever seen her mammy this vulnerable. Wow. So Ted is her kryptonite. I'm so sorry, Mama. Oh, baby, you don't have nothing to be sorry for. I mean, come on. You didn't have anything to do with this. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, girl. But you think she gonna say something to you? Hell no. She ain't gonna say shit. Not a damn thing. She said, she tells her that she wanted them to actually see her and take her seriously. Like Nicole and Ted? Why when you fucked up their marriage? I wanted them to see me as not some low class ghetto bitch joke. I added the ghetto bitch. I wanted them to actually see me as I'm somebody. Girl, remember you're an actress, honey. I'm somebody, girl. I am somebody. I'm somebody. So her daughter and they hug each other wrapped in their pity party. I kind of feel sorry for her, and that's a really half a second, millisecond sorry for her, because her mother gave her up. So, She hasn't even come to grips with that. And I think this is probably the thing that she needed to help wake her up. So yeah. Not fully though, because she's still rich and snobbish. So no, that ain't gonna be a full wake up, but it's a vulnerable side that we needed to see. And just like clockwork, like I said, he went over to the Sherwood Forest, and she was like, "Look, I can't stay long, Tad." You know how proper she is. I won't keep you. I won't stay long, he said. I just came to apologize for dragging me into whatever game you were playing with Leslie. Hmm? He was like serious. He was like, look, I had a chance to do your family a favor and also stick it to Leslie at the same time. So yeah, it was way too fucking good to resist. Nicole was like, when I saw how crushed that bitch was, that she found out that the house wasn't yours, I finally put the pieces together. Together. Damn. So he did break it down to Nicole to tell her that the Jarvis's house across the street is off the block, and he encouraged her, to do that while he was working on the paperwork. And I see that Nicole is kind of smiling. She's kind of smiling a little bit. She was like, "So I guess you did do a good thing today." He apologized for not warning her, and she was like, "Yeah, well, it was probably for the best." It was pretty good to know that I didn't know what she was thinking when she actually traipsed her ass through my front door. And I'm sure that our confusion helped sell your little scheme. What are you talking about, Nicole? Oh, she actually said thank you. Okay. She guessed though, but she said thank you. So she says, like, look, I can't figure you out. First, you hit me with a wave of paperwork contesting the divorce, and keep waiting, honey. He gonna show you he can sing next. Don't forget September 16th, the song Forever My Bay or something like that, Forever Bay, will be on the show. It's Keith Robinson's single that he wrote for Nicole and for him. It releases on Spotify on November the 15th, and on the 16th they're going to play it on the show. I can't wait to. I know that people have told me to go listen to it, and I've listened to it, but I'm ready to see it in video form. So Nicole or Daphne was like, "Girl, I'm get to be in my video vixen days." So I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. As she continued, she was like, "You made it seem like we was up for this giant fucking battle, and now this." He was like, "You got a lot going on, Nicole, with your family and everything. Like, this shit can wait, all right? And I'm really happy to see that and hear that Chelsea's okay." So she thanks him again. She says she got to get going, but, keeping Leslie from out of here. Can you imagine what she would have done to this place? Girl, she would have fucked it up, honey. She would have fucked it up. So he's looking around. So she was like, do you want to come? He was like, wait, I'm sorry, what? Where? Huh? You playing, Ted, you know what? So she was like, to the hospital. I mean, you were part of this family, honey, for a very, very long time. So he was like, yeah, I would like that. She was like, I'm sure that you were just as relieved as we were that you found out about Chelsea being okay. All right. So this might be a reconciliation a little bit quicker than what we thought. It might be like he had to do something like ruthless for him to get back in her good graces. So he had to do it. And I'm shocked that Eva didn't realize that, you stupid girl. So she's like, let's go then. He's like, well, hot damn. I need to be a villain more often. I know that's right, baby, because I wish if I was a bitch, maybe I'd be a millionaire like damn Leslie. Child, we back at the damn hospital with this girl, with this Jasmine call her a double D mosquito. Waiting in the lobby like she should. You ain't need to be in there with Chelsea. So she sees Naomi in the lobby. So Naomi was like, hey, girl, Jacob just texted me. I need to text my man back. So she tries to leave, and she stops her. What do you got to say, Haley? Girl, you think that just this one moment Bill and Danny going to be back together? That shows that you have no trust in him and your love for him, if you love him. So she goes on and tells Naomi that I'm happy that your sister's safe. Yeah, it's really a nightmare. Yeah, we all got through it. This is what Haley says. It's truly, truly wonderful. Naomi's like, bitch, we? Who is we? Girl, leave me alone. I know, Naomi, that we haven't been even halfway friends before, but it seems like this whole ordeal just had everybody to drop their guards and just get a little bit closer. No, we ain't. I mean, that's a good thing, right, girl? Naomi was like, Haley, bitch, do me a real good favor, honey. Just stop, girl. I see what your ass is doing. Which is what, supposedly, she says. Chelsea was like, your husband is with my mom And Chelsea still. Your ass is feeling way left out, bitch, and you're looking for somebody to be an ally. That's exactly what the fuck you're doing. Naomi tells her, I'm sorry that this whole ordeal made you feel very insecure with your place in our lives, honey. But I'm not your way back in. Okay, bitch? Got it? I mean, situations like this, honey, seem to bring people closer, right? Naomi was like, I get that, bitch. But honey, I am not your girl. No. Okay, they playing tag team, so Bill and Danny has come out, and it's time for the Grands to go and make their entrance into the room with Chelsea Bear. So as Anita and Vernon leaves to go into the room, Bill is looking for Haley. He's like, "Oh, okay, where's she at? I guess I gotta go look for her." So Danny was like, "Thank you for being there." He's like, "Well, thank you for letting me be there," and that was it. He just left. All right. So Vernon is giving baby girl a hug and saying, oh my God, saying that we are so happy right now is an understatement of the year, sweetheart. We are so elated. He gives her a nice grandpappy hug. Oh, I'm not going to really go through a lot of chitter chat. I think everybody's just really happy that they're, there. So, yeah. Vernon also tells her, look, I can assure you that I've come in touch with the proper authorities, baby. That old Allison bitch ain't gonna even come a country mile near you, all right? Ever again. She's like, you're amazing, Granddad. A country mile, baby. Y'all who live in the country, y'all know how much a country mile is. Country mile is far as fuck. So a country mile, baby, no. No, Allison. No way. So Anita's turn, it just tells her that she knows how much she wanted that launch to happen last night. And so she's like, I wanted to be there. Girl, don't worry about it, honey. Me and your granddaddy are going to do whatever we can to make sure that you and Kat's dreams come into fruition, all right? Whatever you need. No money lost. Ain't whatever you need. It's probably going to wind up being bigger and better. And so Chelsea's like, oh, thank you for the offer. But I've got to do this on my own 2 feet, I have to do this for myself, for my confidence. Yeah, she really does. She really does. I won't let that horrible witch win, oh bitch. And so Anita was like, honey, ain't that the Dupree in you talking, honey? I don't know what is. If that ain't the Dupree. I'm sorry about what happened, Mama. This is what Eva says. But I know that family has their fixer. So she's like, who, Bill Hamilton? Yes, they always hire him when they want to get out of trouble. It's like he is their first line of defense, Mama. But I want you to know that you are not alone, okay? Well, y'all have a whole Dupree clan, baby, plus the people in Fairmont Crest. Y'all are just by yourselves. Whatever. You could try to pump her head all you want. All you're doing is creating a monster, Eva. That's all you're doing. And you think Tomas is gonna be on your side? He will once Isaiah comes. Y'all know who Isaiah is. If you don't, go to my last video and you'll see exactly who Isaiah's fine ass is. And she talking about she could be her mother's first line of defense, that she tried to pull her back in the past a lot. What are you going to do, Eva? Now, Eva is smart now. She knows how to be 10 steps ahead of people. She really is. She really, really is. And she's cock blocked her mother a lot, more than Leslie would even ever know. She has. A lot of shit that Leslie wanted to do, she tried to curtail it. Y'all hear that word? I don't even know if it's appropriate, but she tried to, get in the way. So she has done that. I think now she's just going to let her be like a bull. Just let her go. Girl, are you sure you're going to do that? You sure you want to do that? So she tells her mother, I've been trying to nudge you towards a more low-key way of going about things. Yeah, honey. She's giving that lady the red cape and she's gonna grow some horns. That bitch is finna go for blood. But Mama, I want you to be happy. You should be able to live wherever you want. And that money you have is yours. So didn't I tell you that bitch is gonna talk her into trying to get that house? She gonna get that house. Watch. And your ass wouldn't have never had that money if Anita Dupree hadn't cut her bandmate out of the articulates. If y'all haven't seen my video, my front porch, I took a picture with Tracy of the articulates. Her name is Miss Maria Howell. Such a dream, such a wonderful person. Look at that video. Okay, back to the show. She created that situation, Mama, not you. Leslie's like, honey, I'm not sure what you're getting at. She probably like, it's time to take the gloves off, Mama. We're going to get you that house. Watch. You dummy. I'm saying if they think that you crossed the imaginary line that they drew, honey, baby, you are not going to cross it on your own. Leslie tells her, baby girl, things ain't been the best for us these last few months now. I feel like I got my baby back. I got my baby back, girl. How long that's gonna last until Tomas talks her out of it? Watch. Tomas is gonna talk her out of being this mean girl. Because when she first came, she was mean. Then she started being nice. Gilmore Girls, they say. Gilmore Girls. Yeah. Somebody, I think it was Daphne. Daphne, one of the actresses said that who is it on the cast that you really admire? And I think Daphne said that she loves how Amber plays her character. She's very passionate. She really loves how this girl plays this character on screen. And she really does. Like Amber is really, really dope on screen. I don't like her. I don't like her character. I love her. She loves the Lord. But I don't like the character too much because she enables her mom way too much to me. She's pretty though. So Nicole finally arrives at the hospital, and so Sissy, I'm so happy that Nicole is back, and so Ted is with her. So Daddy was like, "I was texting you like crazy," and Nicole's like, "Girl, I know, girl, emergency patient, honey, but it's okay. We know who that emergency patient was." But I'm so happy that you're here now. Nicole went and grabbed her daughter like my amateur sleuth, traipsing around pretending to be a cop. You know that's my word, honey, traipse. I heard it and I've been using it ever since. I don't know where I heard traipse at, but traipsing, that's my word, baby. Yeah. Oh. So Kat was like, well, look, honey, my cousin was in danger. There was no way on earth that I would not try to save her. Because you know what? That bitch would do the same thing for me. So now Naomi is in there holding her sissy's hand. Thank God. She's so Chelsea was like, I guess I should have did something boring in my life instead of being an influencer. I should have been like a lawyer or something. She says that way the crazies would have never known about me. Yes, because I know I'm gonna be famous, bitch. Y'all come near me. Y'all crazies out there. I'm smiling, but I mean this shit. Get ready, honey, because shit. My man alone got it. All right? And I got family members, I got friends, yeah. Don't come near me with no bullshit. I'm telling you. I ain't Chelsea, but shit, I could be there having millions and millions of followers, all right? Okay? Shit. Don't try that shit with me. Men, women, boy, girl. Shit. I know you like, Shaw, you crazy. Yes, that's why y'all love me. But y'all better not be no damn Allison love. Shit. Woo, child, you can't be nice to people because people be like thinking they want to be in love and shit. I'm like, no, nigga, I ain't trying to love you. I got somebody. Men, women, all of y'all. Yes, I'm friendly, but I could be mean. I'm a Taurus the bull, baby, so I got a mean side. My mama called me mean when I was little. Now I think she was speaking that shit into existence because I ain't never seen myself as mean. But as you get older, you get tired of the bullshit from people. So yeah, don't try me. Right? All right, love you. So Naomi tells her sissy that she was born for the spotlight, honey. So Madison came back in. Oh, hey, Maddie, Patty, Waddy. So Naomi just tells her that, Chelsea has really been waiting a long time to spend some time with her. And so she shouldn't have to wait another minute. She needs you. So Madison is there. So Naomi thanks Madison and told her that, she put herself in harm's way to bring Chelsea back to them all. And of course, in Madison style, her realness, she says, the doctor's ready to see you now. I tell you, I love me some Madison. I love her so much. Chelsea's like, you can't do the exam? And Madison is very honest with her, like, girl, honestly, honey, I don't trust myself, girl. I'm way too emotional right now. And Chelsea's like, girl, me too. She says it's over, done with. She tells Chelsea that she can move on. I don't know, honey. As long as that girl is walking on this earth, it's never over. So they share kisses, and that's the end of the show. So that didn't last too long. I'm happy to see that the rescue was as quick as it was. Yeah, I'm really happy about that we didn't have to go through another week. Because I think we went through, 2 weeks of this? Of course, the week of absence. But I'm going to have to make a really quick church note announcement. Me doing this video today was really, really great. really awesome sauce, and I'm really happy that I have a chance to do this. Oh, I'm not stopped doing it. It's just that if most of you all know that I'm in a show and our rehearsals are really starting to rev up, and so I can still do the recap, but doing the pictures along with it is going to be a lot, y'all. I'm just doing this is only I'm on it's Tuesday and I'm doing Monday's episode and I haven't even gotten it uploaded yet. So y'all gonna have to just deal with just the audio for now, and then when my show starts, because again I'm doing like day shows, I'll have my days free. I'm doing morning shows and I'll have my days free, which means I'll have more time to do the editing and the pictures and everything after my shows. So yeah, after today, which was the comeback, it'll be all strictly audios, no pictures. I can't, y'all. I can't. I just can't. It's just a lot, and I want to be able to at least put something up every day. So if I can talk through it without doing the pictures, then I could just upload this, convert it over, put one picture on there, and upload that shit and be done with it. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. But I'm gonna try to get all the pictures up today because we have a surprise rehearsal. I thought I had tonight off, but it looks like I don't. So I'm gonna try my best to get this uploaded. But yeah, y'all forgive me. Y'all want a whole 7 days without the show. Y'all can do at least a whole week, maybe 2 weeks of not having the pictures, but I'm gonna do my best to do this every day. At least drop something about it every day. All right. So I love y'all. Mwah, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.